There is 2 minutes to go in the Champions League match between Celtic and Feyenoord, and I tell you what, I always just went up and scored, but the referee's pulling it back, and Celtic, the looks of it, have finally got over their wee Champions League hoodoo. And let's start at the beginning of the game. Now, there is 2 minutes to go. I'll let you know if a goal comes in here. You'll hear my reaction to a Celtic goal. But we start the game. Well, I say we start the game. I missed the first couple of the game because the box was down, so the box is now back up. And I rise up. But I seen as soon as tuned in, O'Reilly finds Calmac. He should score here. Make no mistake about it. Free chance, 10 yards out. Piss poor shot at the goalie. He should do better. Tommy Aku, I believe that's how you pronounce it, is off for Pau Bernardo. Weak substitution there. Stephen Welsh started the game. Thought he had a decent run as well. He just lacked a bit of fitness towards the end there for Celtic. Jimenez then scores, but it was offside. Narrowly offside, but it's still offside. Absolutely, as Feyenoord are getting a corner kick here. Last kick of the game. But then there's another great chance for Feyenoord, but they just didn't take their chances tonight, Feyenoord. And Celtic, to a degree, didn't take their chances, but I think Feyenoord had a few more clear-cut ones. But we've got Liam Scales getting brought down. I'm not too sure. I can't actually remember who he got brought down by. It's a soft one, but he is being impeded. I think, it's not necessarily a soft penalty. It's more he just absolutely flings himself to the ground, theoretically. But here, as John Hartson said, if it's a pull on the shirt, it has to be a penalty. That would go completely against our narrative of the past few weeks with Rangers penalties. But, buddy, Luis Palma steps up, scoring another crucial goal. Well, I'll say another crucial goal. I know the goals he scored haven't really mattered for Celtic in Europe, but at the end of the day, the guy scored, quite a few Champions League goals and a few offside ones. Oh, where is the ball? Goal kick. I was wondering what was that. The goalie almost scored there. The Feyenoord goalie almost scored. Holy shit there. Feyenoord also at the post for half time. And going into half time, right, there was also another instant where Joe Hart made a really good save and then Callum McGregor blocked it. I tell you what, who's number 2? Alistair Johnston. He just cleared that off the line. It was a very hard fought victory for Celtic. Looks like that's going to be it now. But Joe Hart, we've buried him on this channel for years. We've buried him for months. Yada, yada, yada. But he had a decent game tonight. I'll give credit where credit's due. I'm not the blue tinted specs I know on today. I never have the blue tinted. I'm honest. I see how it fucking is. But what I would say is I think people who leave early, this goes for any team, I think it's borderline disgraceful. Especially when you're 1-0 up. Because I tell you what, fans left, right? I was seeing them leave here about the 78th minute. Like, imagine you left, Feyenoord score, and then you're not even there to witness Celtic get the 90th minute winner. Now here, I'm not a Celtic fan, but what the point of that is, whatever team you support get that 90th minute winner. And we go into half time. Palma has a shot saved. This was a brilliant save for the goalie. Celtic's official now. They have won the game 2-1. Great save though for the Feyenoord goalie. It was pretty much an even second half. We may as well get to the Minta goal. It's piss poor defending. It's just a flick over the top essentially, and Alistair Johnston's nowhere fucking near the ball. He's nowhere near the ball, nowhere near the defender, man. The guy's given acres of space. You can't expect Joe Hart to save this. Even though he boots it straight at Joe Hart, it's got that much power. It was underneath the legs. Flies in to the back of the net. One each then. Calmac receives the ball, hits the bar from about 30 yards. And then, as I've already described with Matt O'Reilly, lovely bit of skill, back post, finds Lager Bielka, heads it in, Celtic win 2-1. Finally, Celtic win a Champions League match. Finally, Scotland wins a Champions League group stage match. And, you know what? It's good for the coefficient and all that malarkey, but Celtic, they've blown it. 4 points out this group ain't good enough. Now, yeah, it's an improvement in last season. Oh, the Rangers had the worst, whatever, right? I get that pish. But see, at the end of the day, Celtic should have been going into this last game with a win guaranteeing European football post-Christmas, and they didn't. It's been a failure for them. At least they ended it on a high from their point of view. Will it give them a much-needed boost? Potentially, that's something I'm worried about, but I think, yeah, there'll be issues at Celtic. Don't you worry. But we started off good for the coefficient. Can't complain from that point of view, but Celtic, I think, deserved the win. But their arse did go after they conceded, to be fair, but they managed to claw it back, didn't they?